Hello and welcome to Indiana Softball Weekly presented by Big Ten Plus. I'm Joe Cronin, alongside me Kylee, Corman, and Kylee. The Hoosiers were able to get those 23 consecutive wins, and what better team to do it than Team 50 in that first game against Minnesota? But since then, they've dropped 3 of their last 4. Some losing ways starting to happen for the Hoosiers. What's been the thing you've noticed?
I think a small difference has been the dip in confidence. Now, this is a young team, a lot of freshmen, a lot of sophomores, and when your first experience at the college level is just winning, sometimes you forget how to lose. And I just think they're in a little bit of a slump right now, and once you remember how to balance that win-loss, they'll be right back where they were. But I think another major part is they have been relying so much on their amazing high-powered offense that their defense is kind of getting exposed. They're allowing a .278 batting average and lead the Big Ten in errors with 53 errors, only 6 ahead of Michigan State, who's on the bottom tier of the Big Ten rankings.
Michigan State scraping the bottom of the barrel in the Big Ten, like you mentioned. And I think to really turn the ship, more or less, you got to go back to that offensive game. That's where that's been the tried and true of this season for Team 50. And more offensively, who do you think is someone that needs to step up heading into this weekend against Nebraska?
Yeah, I'm gonna say Sarah Stone here. She's been great all year. She's been very consistent and kind of one of the team veterans as a sophomore. But I think she's been reliable and she's been steady, going well. She hasn't been making too many loud plays, not making too much noise, kind of going under the radar compared to Taryn Kern, who's just sending it out of the park all the time. But she's definitely a major playmaker for this team, had 5 RBI on Tuesday for the 9-3 win against Louisville, so she's a big playmaker.
It wouldn't be right to go through this show without talking about Taryn Kern. You briefly mentioned her, but, she broke the record at Indiana history for 17 home runs that she has now, which is only 7 shy of the Big Ten record at 24. As a freshman, do you think she is able to put up this remarkable feat?
Absolutely. There's a lot of time left in the season. 3 games at home this weekend. She's been amazing at home. I don't know that I would put her on, pressure on her to be the playmaker, but she is a playmaker, and I think she's going to get that record. What do you think?
I think there's definitely a possibility. There's plenty of season left, too.
There's a lot of
season left.
But there is not a lot of time left in this show. That's all the time we have for this week. Thank you so much for joining us. Be sure to check out Indiana on BTN on Twitter for all things Indiana athletics. For Joe Cronin, I'm Kylee Corman, and we'll see you next time.